Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my blind playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 in the summer of 2024. And last episode, we started to open up some of the Phantom Liberty content. I think we're going to continue to do that this episode. A lot of this, for me, is based on feel. I know that the DLC is designed to not be what you would call in series. In other words, you would play the main game first and then play the DLC. It's actually designed to be done as in concert with the main game. So I want to kind of catch it up a little bit now with where we're at in the main game. And because I'm doing a blind playthrough here, that has to be done by feel, because I don't really know where we're at in the main game, nor do I know where we're at in Phantom Liberty. But we're going to go do new person, same old mistakes here and get in touch with Bill Mitchell. Well, word from Bill Mitchell. I wonder what brilliant idea Mr. None Too Bright has come up with this time. So we're going to go talk to him, and I'm thinking that in order to round out the episode, we will then go see Pan Am at our mega building apartment, is what I'm thinking. But maybe we can knock out 2 missions and then see Pan Am. We'll just see how it goes on time. But basically, I will see you guys on the flip side. Actually, let me not do that. I think in this game, you know what? I've just had an idea. We haven't gotten on the end cart yet. I think I'm going to include travel time in this game. And we're going to go get on the end cart as well, because I've not done that yet. I think I know how to do it. I'm not 100% positive. Okay, does this count as a road? No, I don't think so. Oh, there it is. 80 meters away, okay. So this is just going to be like no pauses. I'll only edit stuff if I like drop a F-bomb or something on accident. I don't expect to, but I'm just trying to give examples of what it would take for me to edit. Okay, looks like we've got a station up. It sounds like Pacifica Radio. When I was in Europe and I would run around the highways at really high speeds because there's no speed limit, like the autostrada and stuff, I would, and I'm going through switchbacks around S-curves, you know, at pretty high rates of speed. I would listen to stuff like this because it kept me calm as I had to negotiate things that were sometimes sketchy. All right, what's this say? Pepe Najarro. Ah, Pepe, what do you have to say? Hey, in case you're looking, I'm at home. Couldn't focus on nothing. Standing and wiping glasses like a frickin' robot. If something comes up, call me. Thanks again, V. If it wasn't for you... I think this is the one he just sent. Thanks again, V. If it wasn't for you, I'd still have a lying imposter in my house. Can't trust nobody. Nobody. Well, I don't know that that's the route that I would have gone, Pepe, but, you know, we're not in their relationship. We don't know everything that's going on. Pepe is in the best position to make that choice himself. And you can see that I've got my regular outfit back on. I'm not wearing my Johnny outfit anymore. right side of the road, and we are on our way, guys. Bill Mitchell. Oh! You jerk. Almost killed us. Hey, V. Oh. What are you up to? I'm just about to step in the shower, thinking of you. Feeling dirty, huh? Think there's room for two? Could wash your back, kiss your neck. I might not stop there. Yeah, flirt with her. I mean, she's obviously flirting with us. She wants to be flirted with. There. I seem to have suddenly gotten the urge to take another spin in the basilisk. I wonder why. See, man, I don't know. This kind of stuff that I've told you before, the relationship stuff, a lot of times I find it real cringy, but this game somehow, I'd like to know these developers more, ask them how they do this, the kind of writing that they're doing. At least, I wouldn't say this probably works on everybody, maybe it's just working on me, but I feel like I'm watching a movie or reading a book. It's pulling me in, and instead of coming off as cringy, a lot of this stuff comes off as just more engaging. Now, I think some of that's because I don't think of V as being myself. I think I told you guys before in a previous episode that starting with Mass Effect, I started separating myself from the character. Because I thought that could, there were some hidden dangers involved in how deep some of these games were getting, you know? How immersive. So I started just separating myself, and I intentionally watched the main character, even though I'm making the choices. So you can't extract yourself completely. But I would watch them as though they were the main character in a movie. I'm watching somebody's story come together. You know what? This ain't gonna work. It is not. So we're gonna go back. So you're probably gonna get a lot more banter from me as we're kind of like run around, because I think out loud. That's one of the reasons that I like doing YouTube. I don't have to have an audience. I just naturally think out loud, talk out loud. And I am a little bit stream of consciousness. So if I say something weird, give me some forgiveness. I haven't had time to think about it. It's all coming out off the cuff, you know. But I figure people can relate. Here we go.
You blind or what?
Man, you walked into me. How you like me now, son?
Auctions.
Is that dude got twin pistolas? No. Alright, this is the Valentino sign. Okay, I got you.
V! Hey, V! Billy's Best Scop Wiener's right over here.
Hey man, you started up your own business. How's it going? Of course, we could just open up with the sarcasm.
What happened, Bill? The NCPD sack you?
Choom, I sacked them. Had enough.
Nice.
All that stress in the Dodger biz? Think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
Jeez, I
All
hear
right,
you.
Bill, hold the deets.
Okay, anywho, brought you here cause, well, you changed my life, Choom. Wanted to thank you. No, it ain't much, but here, grab some meds.
Man, I'm tempted to, like, the dude's just getting started, but something in me thinks this is actually the right move. Like, maybe this would be a little bit insulting or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and take it.
Thanks. Glad I could help.
No, thank you.
2,000.
No, it might seem silly, but I finally found my place. Feeling happy, unbothered. Hell, think I might be flourishing.
Honest? Feeling kinda jealous. Keep on rolling with the scop dogs, bud.
I mean, he's doing well enough to throw 2K on us, and I think it puts him in a position of being an equal to us, you know? Like, I grew up in neighborhoods where they used to teach us the one thing that's better than somebody owing you money is somebody owing you a favor, right? And so that's why I let him pay the money, is that it brings him up. He's doing good. He's doing great. He's got a business that he started. It's successful enough for him to lay 2K on us, and it makes him an equal. I really liked his attitude. He seems cheerful, genuinely happy. This guy seems like he's on top of the world, and I don't want to do anything that would make him feel like he's a lesser than to us for any kind of reason at all. So I thought it was right to go ahead and let him just pay. Let's get something, man.
Actually, smells pretty good. What you got on the menu?
For you, anything. What's your flavor?
We got cheese, chili. I'm probably gonna get that chili. Premium. I want to throw some money back into the business. Are they both 5? Oh, it's all €5 no matter what. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the chili. I'll buy that. I'll buy 1. A thing of chips. Lactic acid recyclers. Permanently increases stamina regen rate by 1%. Oh, it's 12,000. I don't want to show him up. Like it'd be like flaunting cash. So let's just get a consumable here to go with the chili dog. We'll get 1. All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Scop dog stand. Really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, it's a good idea. He's making bank.
Gotta stand for I can run a full-on restaurant, right? True, first step's the hardest, but you still gotta take it.
I agree with you completely, man. Like I said, I like this dude's voice, too. Whoever the voice actor is, this guy seems really relatable. You know, easy to talk to. And that can be scary, because those are some of your best con artists also. Right, but this guy here seems genuinely happy. He called us out here to pay us money. I mean, that's a good dude there. That's one of the more uplifting quests that we've done in this game, in this dystopian environment. You can tell, like, I'm excited. I'm genuinely surprised at having run into something cheerful and wholesome in our current environment. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do next? That was pretty quick. I'm at 14 minutes. Let's go look at end cart. I want to see if I can find that out. Let's see. Do they have that? I'm right here. So our closest one looks like here. I wanted to pull off to the side there. I guess I'll just get off right here. It's not really. One of these days, Not in this playthrough, but maybe my next playthrough, I might roleplay it real hard. I don't know if I have the patience to do it like that, but we wouldn't pull off and park on the side of the street and stuff like that, you know? I don't know if I could do a recorded series like that. Maybe I might do that on my own, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Ride the metro. This map shows typical in-cart service on weekdays. Departure times and train routes are subject to change. For more detailed information, please visit the in-cart net page or check signs located at in-cart stations. Okay, so I have to select a destination. Currently, I'm in North Glen. Let's try... Oh, this is like whenever I visited my friend in New York City. At the subway systems, they all have colored routes, so you know which trains go where. I'm thinking we want to take the green. Westbrook to Haywood. Let's just try that. That's the shortest route right now. We'll do something longer in the future, maybe. Now, apparently there's a mod you can get that allows you to stand up and walk around, but I don't have it. This game is completely vanilla. It's the 2.0 version, of course, or whatever the latest version is. Stand by door, look out window. Let's look out the window.
You're now at Ebunike.
Can't be extended. All the time. You're exaggerating a bit, don't you think?
Look at this dude with his skull tatted up. Why are you sitting so close, bro?
Obligations, you know.
Like, you got
Well,
a
you're
whole
the one
row
who asked.
over there.
Yes, I already told him.
Stand by door.
I have to go now. Love you too.
You know, like, there's like
Next stop,
required
Japantown
dude
South.
space. That's a little funny. Oh, look, we got the Amazon delivery drones up there. I kind of wish I was on controller right now because the movement would be smoother. This gives a different feel to the city. Oh my gosh. Try to really immerse yourself in this place. It's very corporate run. There's probably a wide gap, I'm guessing. It seems like it between the haves and the have-nots. Look at how glitzy these corpo buildings are, you know? Times Square field with the enormous billboards. Oh, look at that, man. That
You're
feels like
now
San
at
Francisco a little bit.
Japantown South. Please collect all personal belongings before leaving the train.
Dude, they put little atmosphere things in like that voice. It feels real. Or it feels related to real. I think that's the genius of this
Maintain
game.
a safe distance from the edge of the platform.
They've put together an environment that is not reflective of our modern society, but is not far off at all.
Next stop, Monroe and Sagan.
Maybe that's what's different about this, because normally if you
Stand
watch
clear of the doors. Do not block exits.
major movies that inspire franchises like this, like Blade Runner, they're always taking place in the far future. The newer Blade Runner, I can't think of what it's called now. It's got Ryan Gosling in it. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like 2085 or 2088 or something. They're in the far, far future, so they're trying to make things as radically different as possible in a lot of ways. Whereas this feels a lot closer to what we see in our actual day-to-day lives. I think that's what makes it kind of haunting in a way, and foreboding. Look at that. I've never seen that before. The guy with the samurai sword.
You're now at Monroe, and Sagan.
Are we gonna be in her way? No, I guess she's not getting on. She looks good. Those are good colors for her. With the blonde dyed hair. Oh, neat.
Next stop, Ellison Plaza.
Oh, look, this is a
Make
beat up
room for fellow
building. This is
travelers.
probably where people
One seat per
live.
passenger, please.
People like us. Yeah, look at all the apartments there. That's what they are. They're apartments. Those aren't corpo buildings. Man, I can't remember his name, but somehow that made me miss our old Japanese friend that bit the bullet a little while ago. There's the No-Tell Motel. Yeah, this is our neck of the wood, man. This is our stomping grounds. This is where we grew up.
You're now at Ellison Plaza.
Exit at next stop. Okay. Alright, so this is us. Ellison Plaza and Watson. Yeah, I was right. This is kind of where we're from. Well, I gotta tell you, I thought that was pretty cool. We're at 23:51. Let's go see recording time. Let's go see Pan Am. Only 267 meters. We can just hoof it, man. There she is. Look, I like how the exclamation point actually, you actually know what building you're in now. So that's our mega building. That's not as glitzy as I was thinking it was. But you know what? It adds up because it's one of those very... Remember, I think if I picked the right one, if I'm thinking of the right one, this is the industrial one. It's that trend that we see right now. I don't know if it's... Actually, I don't know if it's still popular. But it was a few years ago.
Electronic.
Oh, this is our main apartment. Maybe we could go to any apartment. Meet Pan Am at your mega building apartment. Okay, so mega building is the original apartment. Are we moving? Services. Well, if I had it to do over again, I wouldn't have brought her here, man. This place is a little bit run down. I guess you could get some origin story out of it, see where we started. Maybe she'd be interested in that. And it's not like she can't take care of herself, you know, so I don't feel too bad about that. But just from a general, you know, you're an individual I cherish, I would have wanted to bring her to the nicer places. I like the Japanese place and that industrial place. Those are my two favorite right now.
How the hell should I know? There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Whoa, man.
Let's kick it into high gear!
Let's not. If I had the ability, I'd tell your mom she did a terrible job.
Thank you.
No problem, sister. gotta watch your own neighborhood, man. You can't let trash like this get away with that kind of stuff. I had only one situation in my life, and I wish I had it to take back. I was married at the time, and there was a guy that he wasn't beating the girl, as far as my memory serves right, but they were definitely in a hostile argument outside, and it was starting to get physical. And I called the cops. We were walking to the grocery store to go shopping because we kind of couldn't afford the gas. We had to save money where we could. And I called the cops to let them know that there was a domestic disturbance and things were getting pretty iffy outside. But I didn't go over there and handle it. For one, the dude was huge, and you have to think realistically. You just do. Because you can make things worse, right? This guy was like 6'4", and he couldn't have been less than 300 pounds. He was enormous. But for two, I mean, you've always got equalizers, right? I know that, but the big thing is that I had my wife with me, you know? So I didn't want to take a risk and then leave her at risk if I got knocked out. But if I had it to do over again, I think I would have called the cops and I would have sent her home. We weren't very far from the house. I would have told her she needs to go back, go inside, lock the door, wait for the police to show up. I'll be back. I've always kind of regretted that. And I hope that things turned out well.
Hello, V. Ugh, I'm starting to feel that stress go away.
Oh, good. She was sounding kind of disconcerted there for a minute. Oh, here we go. Sit. Oh, we got the same I wish they would progress it. That there was other dialogue options. It seems like the way that it wants you to go is to do... This is the appropriate introduction.
Oh, stop.
I like the stroke hair. I know I did that before. Oh, this is stop cuddling. Yeah.
How's it going?
Depends on what the it is. And what you want to hear.
Oh, you know, the huge. I longed for you, V.
Oh, I see you've already played out this conversation all on your own. Force of habit.
Pan Am.
I did, though. I missed you.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think that's different.
I think I'd like that.
Honestly, she looks good. I don't know, like, there's how she normally looks, and then just in this whole, I don't want to say this pose, it's the two of them together, you know, but it actually, maybe it's the way the light's hitting her, I don't know, but she looks better to me. Okay, so now I think if I remember right, it'll go to discussion.
Let's talk a little while longer, before I have to Delta somewhere.
You have no idea how much I needed that.
Okay, so let's just see if she's got any different responses. I don't expect so.
How's it going with Rogue?
It's going. Knock on wood.
That's the same.
So, things are settled?
For now, we're good at avoiding each other, and that's fine with me.
No complications with Kang Tao?
So far, so good. They sent another patrol around the station, but they're dead set that it was Raffen that downed their AV and attacked Hellman's guards.
Sweet.
Station's proprietor's sticking to that version, so we're covered for now.
That might have been new. I can't remember.
Listen, what if I told you the FIA approached me about a gig?
The FIA? As in the NUSA's intelligence agency? No shit.
Okay, so I know all this stuff. She knows it. This is just repeated dialogue.
Talk about it some other time, okay?
I certainly hope so.
See, what did I tell you the last time? That's something that she would want to know about. So, but we have talked to her about it. And I guess we'll just roleplay that we spend the rest of the day with Pan Am here. I'm at 32 minutes recording time, and that's about gonna... I'm not... Hey, wait, can we dance?
Ha.
Yeah, we could dance with her.
Moves, V.
Neither one of us got any rhythm. Oh, that's bad. But, you know, it's bad in that way that it works for you guys. You know, you could be bad together. And it just ends up being endearing for you. You know, it's like your thing. Look at these two nerds. She's starting to look a little bit better, but it still seems to be a little off rhythm to me. And there's not enough touch involved. Let's let the song play a little bit more because it's a great song. Gotta get to the chorus. Oh, look at that. Go, Pan Am. I'm starting to like her more. I think that's what the developers are getting right. They're somehow finding a way to develop characters that experience quirks and personality traits. And that, I don't know, it's a cool experience, man. I really like this game. I just can't say it enough that I'm really surprised at how much I like this game. It really surprised me. Alright, guys. There we go. We're gonna hit stop. I liked seeing the energy, though. She got into it. Look outside. Will she come over and look outside with us? Yeah. We gotta do all the things with her.
City of dreams. I'd gladly kick the balls off the idiot who thought that one up.
We're both appropriately bitter about our circumstances. What else, man? There's gotta... I'll check the bed. Probably everybody's wondering about that, right? Yeah, I will. That'll be the last thing I check. It's a cool... This is smooth tune right here, in my opinion. Same stuff. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything extra. We'll even check it out to make sure.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Oh, dude, we just go to sleep together? To me, that strikes me, that's like, I don't know, it's a kind of a girl word to use, but it strikes me as sweet. What do we got here? It's afternoon time. I guess I wish we could roleplay that as being daytime or nighttime already. Let's just say that it was. We'll wake up at about 8 in the morning. Bro, that's cool. Yeah, kiss her good morning. I don't know, we probably got dragon breath, but I don't think she'll care. Especially whenever we don't kiss her full on the mouth. Dude, she registered that as she was asleep. That's cool. See you later, Pan Am. I almost said honey, son of a gun, man. This is doing all the stuff I was warning you guys about. It's drawing me in. See? That's the shiznit that wigs me out. Alright, let's go over here and we're gonna shower up to get the other buff. If I can find where... Oh, here we go. Yep. Things are not good for V. See, and now you got Pan Am involved here, and now it's making it sad on a different level. You know, like V's on his way out, man, and people are really tied to him. Think about what must be going through his mind. Like, maybe this is happening against his better wishes and better judgment. Like, he knows he's on his way out, and the last thing he wants to do is insert himself like some ghost in the shell in this young girl's heart for her to just carry around with her for the rest of her life. But at the same time, the attraction and appeal and the puzzle pieces fitting together are so fucking strong. Her magnetism for us is so strong, we can't help it. You know, so we're trying to do the right thing, and maybe we've been standoffish with her, and she ends up feeling rejected, and sometimes we make her feel ugly or something like that, but she has no idea that it's because we're really, really into her, and we're just trying to keep her safe, you know. And then no matter what we were trying to do there, look, it looks like we got a dog. We just can't avoid it, you know, and things are going to develop the way they're going to develop, because that's life. I don't know. It's a very, very human, relatable story. This is insane. All right, let's hit save. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, or if I'm able to give voice to what you've been thinking, or if I'm just coming off as sounding fargan weird. But one thing you can count on from me all the time, I've been like this since I was a little kid, is I'll tell you the truth. You know, it used to be that I was super, 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 super shy, so I would keep quiet. But eventually I got to a point where I just decided to be unapologetically open. And so that's what you get from me. And, you know, I don't know how it comes off, but it's real. And so, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. And more importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this fantastic story continues.